These manga volumes have been collected over maybe like a few months, I'm not sure. I do have some on my shelves right now, but I will get them down and I will show you. I am waiting on a few more packages to arrive, so before I was so excited about opening these, as well as I am trying to collect more manga, so I did want to put stuff on my shelf, and I didn't know if I was going to continue filming videos for this manga channel. Yeah, but I am, so they won't be unboxing for some of the stuff that I already have, that I have opened, but I will get them down. I will show you guys what I received pretty recently, and then when new boxes come in, I will film those little clips and put them in this video as well. My favorite genre is shoujo and josei. I love romance, but I am trying to branch out as well because I've read so much of that. Anyway, let us get into the volumes. I have Full Metal Alchemist volumes 8 to 12 in the hardcover editions. I believe they have maybe 2 volumes in each of these volumes. I do, as you can see up here, have volumes 1 to, I have a random 13 there that I got used, but it's in horrible condition, so I will be fixing that. But yes, this is the continuation. So we have volume 8. We have the beautiful foiling down here. This is what the spine looks like. So we have volume 8. Absolutely beautiful. It has this gold foiling on this edition. We have the gold foiling on the spine as well. And then the artwork just wraps all the way around, which I absolutely love. And we have this raised decal on the back. I love Fullmetal Alchemist. I love this story. The anime is one of my all-time favorites. Volume 9, I love the characters. Like I was saying, the story and the plot, it's so unique, but I also love how it is loosely based off history. The pages are really, really thick. The ink is super, super nice. Also, at the back we have concept sketches as well, just of different characters. This is volume 10. The foiling is silver on this one. We have Armstrong. His character is just the absolute funniest to me. Absolutely hilarious. Volume 11, we have more of a bluish kind of periwinkle colour for the foiling. The wraparound. I will say with these, the tops do get quite dinted as well, so the spine material isn't as hard as the front and the back covers. There's no support in here on the spine. That's probably my only critique with these volumes. And 12, again we have kind of like a gold foiling. Winry is my favorite character pretty much in Fullmetal Alchemist. When I watched the anime when I was younger, she became my instant role model. I wanted to have hair like her and earrings like her as well. I really wanted to show you guys this edition of illustrations from one of my absolute favorite manga of all time, and that is Peach Girl. It is so hard to find. It's out of print. I would definitely have it displayed on my shelves if I could find it, but the series is so difficult to find, especially in Australia, because it is such an old series, but also the volumes that are available have just not been kept very well at all. But I love this series so much. There's so much drama, but I also just love the art of Peach Girl and the styling. Just that early 2000s fashion Like, girlfriend, please. So cool, so different, so unique. The best thing about this is that I was able to find it in the English edition. Somebody had owned it here in Australia and they had kept it in a really, really, really beautiful condition. The only other thing that I was going to do is purchase this in its Japanese edition, but I'm so happy that I found it in the English edition. The next ones that I have are 20 to 27, kind of. There are a few missing volumes of Kimi ni Todoke. Now, I have owned 1 to 19 since I was a teenager, so I really wanted to finish collecting this series. There is 30 volumes, so it's almost complete. I'm missing 21, 26, 28, 29, and 30, and then this one will be complete. This is volume 20. I honestly don't remember too much about this series. I know that I did really, really love it. 22. Yeah, I really, really loved it, but I don't really remember any of the plot or any of the characters' names. I do remember really, really liking the characters though. 23. I absolutely love the artwork on this one. So cute. 24. We just have one person on the cover. 25. This one definitely has more of a watercolor vibe, and we have the side characters on the cover, which I love as well. And the last one of this series that I have to show you guys is 27. The next series that I picked up is volumes 1 to 18 of Hanakimi. This isn't the complete series. I'm pretty sure it goes up to volume 23, but these ones are out of print. The singles are. I believe that there are omnibus editions of this, but because they were out of print and I saw them for a really cheap price, I decided to pick them up. And I feel like these will become collectors as well because the anime is being created, so I feel like this is going to become a lot more popular. So yeah, it's really good to have. So this is volume 1. Volume 2, if you don't know what Hanakimi is, it is about a girl that decides to go to an all-boys school because she saw this guy doing high jump, and she initially decided that I wouldn't say she was in love with him, but she was inspired by him so much that she wanted to go to the same school as he went to. So she decided to dress up as a boy, leave America, because I think she lived in America, go back to Japan, and essentially go undercover in an all-boys school, dressed and disguised as a boy, so she could spend her time with this boy, this high jumper that she was inspired by. And essentially it's their school life, and there's not too much romance in it, but it is a little bit of a romance. This is the main character here, so she's a girl, but she dresses up as a boy. She disguises herself. There are so many different characters in this series, so many that sometimes I even get confused about the different characters, who they are, and their names. But yeah, I think this is pretty much a classic series. A lot of people have probably heard of it. These are the two main boy characters as well, so main love interest, kind of second love interest, but this guy is so funny. He is actually my favorite character in this series. This is volume 16. 17 and 18. Like I said, I think this goes to 23 volumes, so I do have a few more to pick up, but it's out of print, so it's hard to find this series in its entirety. If you're excited to build my manga collection with me, I would really appreciate it if you gave this video a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the comment section if you own any of these series, or if there's a series that you think I would really enjoy. Any recommendations are always greatly appreciated. And yeah, subscribe. Did I say that? If you want to see my collection grow, because I have been, this is pretty much all the manga you can see in the background. This is all the manga that I do currently own. I have primarily been an online digital manga reader. I have more packages to unbox. I have these parcels, and I also have a box. This one is from Madman Entertainment, who handle Crunchyroll orders here in Australia. So that's the box, but I will open the Amazon packages first. I know what these are. I think they are the replacements for some volumes that I did get off Amazon. Amazon isn't doing packaging now in their boxes, so I ordered an order and some of the volumes got damaged, so I reached out to them and they were happy to send me replacements. Kimi ni Todoke volume 21. It has some stuff there. Great, thanks Amazon. And this volume looks like it's in a lot better condition than the other ones, but I was missing volume 21 out of my collection. Also have a few more here. This is volume 20. The one that I got previously was dinted down the back here. Well, it was creased, so this is a replacement copy. This one is in much better condition and quality than the one that I previously got, so I love that. So we have 20 and 21 of Kimi ni Todoke. Only have 26, 28, 29 and 30 left to collect, and then I will be done collecting the entirety of this series. This one is actually not mine. So I ordered this from Japan off eBay because I really love art books of my favorite series. And the packaging is really amazing. I love it when there's bubble wrap on my volumes because I love it when my collection is beautiful. It's kept beautiful. I will say with this, I thought it was much bigger. I thought it was at least A4 size, but it's only a teeny tiny little one. So this is in Japanese, but I don't really mind. Very great quality and condition. It's still in its plastic sleeve. Condition is excellent. There are no creases, no dents. The coloring is still amazing. Peach Girl is one of my absolute favorite manga of all time. It would have to be in my top 10. I love it so much. I wish they would do a reprint of the volumes. Fingers crossed, hopefully one day, but I'm happy, really happy to have this. There is a lot of Japanese writing, a lot of kanji and kana, but there aren't really any colored images in this. It's mainly just black and white, but I still really love having this to add to my Peach Girl collection. And we have a little dust jacket, and that's what the book looks like underneath. This was very cheap as well, considering that it did come all the way from Japan. I love that you can purchase this off eBay and they're always such great quality. So that is Peach Girl fan book. Now, yes, I wish I could read all of this, but you know, I might just go through and Google translate a lot of it. We do have some coloured pages in here as well, which is an added bonus. Now for the big box. I will say that I appreciate that they have a little bit of packaging in here, but it still doesn't save them because they are a bit loose from rubbing against each other, especially because these are such pricey editions and volumes. So these are the hardcover editions of Full Metal Alchemist. And I have been having problems collecting these because they always come quite damaged. And these are definitely no exception. So I can already see that the foiling here on the side has been rubbed off. These look like they've been on the floor. There's a lot of scuff marks here and here in the corner. Scuff marks all along the spine here in the corner, and yeah, just very bad quality considering it is such a reputable brand. Hopefully some of that will be able to be cleaned off, but the foiling, especially on the E here, has just been completely worn off and worn away. Also, I've found with these volumes that the top parts here are always dinted or creased. The Viz Media logo has also almost been worn off. Very disappointed with this volume, which is volume 12. Volume 17 has done the same thing. So on the M and the E, the foiling has completely been worn off there, which is really sad because otherwise it's in really great condition. I haven't seen the top here as nice on any volumes as this one, so I'm really disappointed about this part here. Volume 16, again we have the scuff marks. Hopefully they will be able to be cleaned off. But yeah, I shouldn't have to do that when I'm paying so much for these editions. And again, we have lettering worn off on the E here. It's just really disappointing because you are paying top dollar for these and they come damaged most of the time, so I'm not happy with this whatsoever. Again, volume 14, the E here again has been worn off on the middle there. This one isn't as bad, but still definitely not the quality that I want to receive when I am paying so much for these. These are the volumes that I received in these packages. Honestly, I think I'm going to return my Full Metal Alchemist editions because I'm really disappointed and disgusted with the quality of them. These ones, great, perfect, love them, but yeah, just no. I am always so appreciative of the manga that I did receive. Others are too difficult to hold up because we have 18 volumes of Hanakimi as well. I can't do that. A few damaged ones, the Full Metal Alchemist ones, so we had to return those. It was I wouldn't say it was an easy process, just because I don't feel like it's ever easy when you have to go and return items and things like that, because it takes a lot of time out of your day. But the customer service officer that I did talk to was really understanding of the situation, totally amazingly supportive. They were like more than happy to do return postage as well. I was going to try and get replacement volumes, but they just didn't have any in the warehouse that was in suitable condition. So I will be trying to repurchase them somewhere else, and hopefully they don't get damaged. Those editions, like I keep saying, those editions are really, really hard to get in really good condition. I don't know what it is, but they just damage really easily. But that's okay. I'm just really happy that I am starting to collect more manga, and I am filling my shelves up, and I'm starting my manga collection. I'm so excited to fill it up even more. I do have more volumes that I purchased, so keep a lookout. I will be filming that really shortly, so yeah, keep a lookout on my channel. Please subscribe to see those other volumes that I received. And thank you so much for liking this video. It does really help me out. Commenting, of course, I love it when you guys interact with my videos as well. I love speaking to you guys. I love building this little community, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, my little potatoes.